So morning our discussion was till this particular point, and some technical problem came. We stopped it. I'll continue from here. Like so, as usual, this was the piston. It is at rest. This is a piston. Usually that rest. I'll release this from rest here. This is a ball. This is that tube. Find this one. So when it comes and collides here. So when the ball comes and collides with the piston, so initially at rest, they'll collide. Inelastic collision occurs. The ball will rebound with a speed v1. Let's assume the piston will acquire a speed v2. Now, because of this velocity, the piston starts moving down. So as it starts moving down here, so how the friction or say the resistance force by the walls of the tube on the piston will be upward. So here, so that the same diagram what we have now. So here, what actually happens is like the ball after this will be the situation, and how the friction should act here, that F, or say like a resistance force, better you can call. And the weight mg will continue to the weight of the piston. This will be acting. Next again, what will happen to ball, and because of this, the friction F, the resistance force F. So what is the state of the piston? It will undergo retarding motion, and the ball starts ascending. Then again it will come and collide. So every time the ball, when it collides with the piston, what it will do? It will give a part of its kinetic energy to the piston. And what that kinetic energy of piston will consume that? The resistance force. So like that, what happen? With every impact, what happen? The ball will continuously lose kinetic energy to the piston, and the piston will lose that kinetic energy to overcome the resistance force. So finally, what you can expect? Finally, what happen? The ball will have almost zero kinetic energy. Will agree? The ball will have almost zero kinetic energy. Then finally, what should the piston? Piston also finally should come to rest. So along with the ball and the piston open, finally they'll come to rest here. So they have descended height. So here is asking that particular no. Look at how far will the piston eventually move down in the tube. So let's take that distance as y. So in the diagram I indicated. So let this be the. So now look at the, is there any forces acting between the ball and the piston? Is there any forces acting between the ball and the piston? Yes, there'll be forces acting between the ball and the piston, and that force what happen will become internal force. There'll be normal contact also. Okay, clear. Then there'll be normal contact also. Then the weight mg of the ball also will act, and the normal contact in turn, I'll show like this. So what is the work done by the normal contact? It should be zero, no? Net work done by normal contact with zero. And what about the wall will do work here? Work done by the gravity on the ball and the piston, work done by the resistive forces. So work done by the normal contact, net work done will be zero. Say how many collisions it will occur, it doesn't matter. It just asks finally how far the piston will undergo displacement. So finally, what is the state of piston come the ball? They are at rest. Who will balance that weight? Again, the resistance force. Let's how to calculate that distance y. So look at the first and the last diagram. So what is the overall equations can you write? How much the ball m1 has descended finally? H plus y. Or m1gh you write it. Then together the ball and the piston will have a displacement equal to y. So the decrease in potential in the ball and the piston should be equal to work done to overcome that resistive force. Okay, you can begin like this, m1gh first, m1gh plus, then again from here, the displacement, I think I'll write it completely, h plus y. This is what decrease in potential of the ball plus decrease in potential of the piston. How much it is? m2gy. That should be equal to work done by that resistive force. So what we have to do, we have to solve for y, no? Everything is given. So this will be m1gh f minus m1g minus m2g into y. So this will be m1gy, no? So m1 plus. Okay, look at this will be our final answer. So actually maximum students will go for mathematics way here. So looking at the problem, no need of that one. Finally is asking at what distance.